I'm Maricke Flierman. I'm a second year PhD student at Nikhef, working in the dark matter group. And I work on the xenon experiment, which is in Italy, close to Rome, under a mountain. And we try to look for WIMP dark matter. And that's basically, we try to detect the missing puzzle piece of our universe. We missed mass in the models of our universe. And we hope to detect it. And also here in Amsterdam, locally, we have our own little version of the setup in which we do research and development for the big future generation xenon detectors. In our experiment, we're looking for WIMP dark matter, and WIMP stands for weakly interacting massive particle. And this is one of the many candidates, basically, and it's also one of the most promising ones, I can say. And we try to look for a collision between this particle with the xenon atom, and we hope that we can see a signal of that. On a daily basis, currently we're working a lot on our setup in Amsterdam, I just thought about. We're doing a big upgrade, so in the morning we usually have a project meeting with our project team, and in the afternoon I might have a meeting with my supervisor, or I have to teach. This is also part of the job, or I do some stuff related to my work for the xenon experiment. So this can be work related to the data acquisition systems or data analysis. Why physics? I started not with a physics bachelor actually, but a bachelor called Beta Gamma, which is a much broader program. And via this way I found out that physics is really what I like. The big universe, the small particles and everything in between, the big extremes. It really inspired me, like how can we, it's out of your mind, you can't really visualize stuff, and this is, I found it very interesting that there's a way to describe these things and to measure also things you can't really see, which inspired me a lot. Favorite thing about my job, I think, is that you can do a lot when you combine forces, no? And I think if we have a lot of expertise at the different departments, so for example with this major upgrade we're doing, we use a lot of the expertise also within the mechanical department, with electrical engineers, and also with the students. Together we have a good team and we all figure out different things, and in the meantime we try to have a good overview of the project. I like a lot that now the first results are really are coming in, and we have the TPC built, the detector built together, and it's really nice to see whatever all the effort we put in and whatever comes out. That's my favorite thing, I'm sure. Well, some of the challenges in research obviously are when stuff is not going as expected, and when you have a setback for whatever reason. Even though it might be part of it, it's still always a bit disappointing. Yeah, that's not so nice. But if you can, overcome this and then continue again, it feels stronger than before. This is also true. But at that moment, it's not so nice. Advice that I would give to someone who wants to go into research or in physics is that in your study career you learn a lot about physics. You do a lot of coursework, you learn techniques and maths and whatever. But if you want to do research, it's really a different skill set. You need all this. I see it often as a toolbox, and you feel it during your studies. But research and doing courses is a completely different skill. You would like to be able to combine this toolbox and your creativity to be a good researcher, and you don't necessarily have to be best of the class in just the coursework. This was advice that was given to me, and here I am, and very happy.